So my question was, if streaming is not the go-to to get the money fast, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then what is? Because the people who thought that was the answer, they need a solution.
They do need a solution.
Is it OnlyFans?
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Is it tweet?
This is a certified hood classic. Fuel up.
Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Fuel Up. It's your boy, Jetpakjeff, here with another episode as per usual. And today, I'm actually not alone as per usual. We're here with the man, the myth, the legend. What's other thing? People always want to end it with legend. Like, fuck that legend. The genius. Nerd Kami. Ladies and gentlemen, Nerd Kami. What's going on, bro?
Hey, how you feeling, G? How you feeling?
Hello, are we? We have a camera for you? Oh, is that a face reveal? Oh, Fuel Up. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Fuel Up. I almost said another episode of Jetpakjeff. Yo. Sorry, it's a problem when you have, two podcasts now. Yeah. And if you don't know, we actually announced our other podcast, Next Hub, which if you haven't listened to an episode, what are you doing? Go ahead and go watch that first episode of Next Hub. Shout out to everybody who supported that. But me and Neri are back for the last two episodes of Fuel Up. Neri, you got anything to say since we've been going freaking crazy?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
But we doing it, though.
We are doing it.
This is just a testament to our true skill and the capability.
Uh-huh. What's the gunshot? Yeah. But DreamCon, DragonCon.
Facts.
Already a bunch of stuff in between. Oh, you went to New York?
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that. Because today's episode actually is about networking and travel. We've been to many states.
Yeah.
I think to combine together, we've been to 6. 6? I don't know.
Something like that.
Something like that. At least 4. But it's been a lot of travel in these last 2 months. And one thing that's really important is that we've done a lot of networking. This man, Neri, right next to me. This man was getting jiggy with Caleb City on one side while filming RDC on another. Same thing with me. So it's like a lot of things has been going crazy. But at the same time, we made a lot of good little friendships can't say overseas, but technically overseas. Oh, there's some people that we do know overseas. Oh, shout out to Geechee from Africa, or shout out to Maj, my boy in Houston. He's not overseas. He's obviously back in Texas. But we made a lot of friends outside the lines of Georgia. So one thing that's important that I want to talk about is people can't even get out the house, Neri.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even like to get out the house, but I have an episode where we're talking about networking. And it's important to make sure that you get out the house and talk to people in real life. Yes, you can blow up on the internet, and that's cool. But making money just on the internet is like cutting yourself short, because you have a whole nother avenue to make money outside of that. And the best way to do it is to know someone who knows someone by talking. You don't have to be an extrovert to do that. And we're going to talk about that on this episode. By the way, I got some people queued up who have been on the show beforehand and someone who hasn't been on the show, but we'll call them in a little bit. But for today, right now, we're going to get fueled up. Neri, man, we haven't done this since DreamCon, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I'm happy to
with that, bro.
Yeah, no, it's time to get fueled up for real. And today, we're going to start off with an old client of mine. Shout out to these two. I don't know why this song didn't blew up, but I like the song a lot. Shout out to the original Bobby Boucher. He actually likes the song. Adam Sandler. You're listening to Fuel Up. Hey, Neri, I think, are you a little sore from any of this stuff? Like, my body's been getting beat the fuck up, bro.
Bro, my equilibrium.
I forgot
my entire equilibrium, bro.
Destroyed. Crazy. I actually feel like Bobby Boucher. You want to get it. You're too young to understand. But there's some more of Bobby Boucher.
Be my lady, I'm a couple thousand playing roulette. I'm fucking.
All right. That's all you get for free. That's all you get for free. I played Atlanta, but I got some else from Atlanta. Maybe it was a little controversial, but I feel like it won't be controversial if I play it now. You know who it is?
Hold on. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got some gun on the way. Hey, you think Gunna listens to anime? I mean, watches anime?
Let me see. You probably watch Galaxy Police.
Galaxy Police. I don't know what that is. You think
Space
he knows?
Cadets or some shit. I don't know.
Space Cadets. Hey, Gunna, hit me up. Let me know if you watch, I don't know, Space Dandy or something.
Up in the P-house, I'm beaming on narcos. Thinking I should take the Bronco. Swallow.
All right. Some more Atlanta. I think this is going to be an all Atlanta playlist coming up next. I don't know if anybody's heard of this person outside of the music circle. Nuri, you ever heard of that man named Suave?
Suave.
Sounds
smooth.
Yeah, the man is smooth. I'm not going to lie. I seen this man on stage 2 years ago, when we were 3 years ago, maybe during the midst of COVID, had a really fire concert. And he said, yeah, man, I'm going to have a really sad moment right now. This song really means a lot to me. It's just really sad. Then proceeded to talk about bitches. It was the funniest thing ever. He was like, I was just playing. This man is now signed by Def Jam. Shout out to him. And he just dropped the deluxe to his Def Jam premiere album. And listen, I'm actually gonna go play the G Herbo song. I'm not gonna play the Ben Riley song. I'm gonna play the song by himself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Suave. Then what's that podcast you listen to? It's come on now.
Yeah. Swag. I don't need no.
Hey, I don't know if you heard him, but I'm gonna put you on. This man has some music with G Herbo. He has music with Ben Riley. He has music with a lot of people in the streets, and he has a Drake line on here. It's crazy. Actually, let me let you listen to it. Let's get back to it. Hold on. I'm gonna let you listen to it. It's funny
See
song.
that the money is coming for me, but I see yours is shorter than Drake braids. But don't come outside.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
Crazy.
We're not doing the beat switch. We're not doing the beat switch, Suave. Calm down. Relax. Fire ass song, obviously called by Suave. Hold on, let's get some more ladies from my man. That's Suave with We have Gunna with Rodeo Drive. Fire song on that album, by the way. And Earth Gang featuring Benji and actually all of Spillage Village. Shout out to them. Got a chance to meet them, which was super fire. And before this song came out, I did not know they had this in the Tuck. They have another song in Tuck too. Can't wait till that comes out, called Electric. But this one was called Bobby Boucher. Mary, did I put you on?
Nigga, you should have seen my face the entire time. Like, bro.
Hey, 3 bangers, bro. Don't ever say I didn't get you, audience member. Don't ever say I didn't do nothing for you. But today we're actually gonna talk about some traveling, man, some networking, man. Yeah, get out the house, stop streaming, stop making music, and do yourself a favor and market yourself. But before we do that, we gotta pay a little bit of bills. So do yourself a favor and come right back. I got some stuff to tell you. You're listening to Fuel Up. Welcome back. Thank you for listening to another maybe commercial, maybe silence. I don't know, but thank you for listening to it. We're back at it again for episode 11. Oh, that rhymed. Yeah. Nerd Comedy's in the building. Nerd, what's up?
Yo, we back in this big.
All right, so conversation is networking. We have been traveling, bro. We have been traveling, spending money, having headaches with TSA, car rental places, and whatnot. Follow the stream and the VODs for the details. But just know that we have been traveling, but we've been doing a good job of networking. We have a lot of friends now. Thank you to everyone who has followed the Instagram shoots, followed anybody from Next Hub, Nuri, me, Nagi, anybody who's ever even affiliated with us over the course of all the work we've done, because it's a lot of it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? When I think about networking and when I think about traveling and doing that stuff, there's a certain secret to it. Not secret to it, but there's a certain a great thing about it, because when you're traveling and you go somewhere overseas, you will not be there for a while. All right, let me actually put in touch rounds real quick. But you won't be there for, what's it called? Stream Beats. Stream Beats. Yeah, thank you. Harris Heller got them. But yeah, there's a little cool thing about doing that, because you will never get a chance to go back over there. You understand me? So you better do your due diligence and make sure that you go out there and network, because when you go out there again, or maybe they might be in your city, you have a contact, whether it's for, I don't know, working and doing the same thing, collabing. There's a million choices. Yeah. I don't want to get into it though, because we're gonna ask some other people. But Nuri, can you co-sign that?
Absolutely, bro. Like, just for one, not only stepping outside of that box and being like, hey, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I do this, I do that. It kind of sets yourself up not only just for success in general for your own personal brand, but then seeing where you can connect with other people to not only build with them, but then they build with you, because then they see, okay, well, I see that this is something I can provide to you. Let's work together and kind of bridge that gap. You feel me?
Yeah.
It definitely is like crucial, because it's like, I'm not here alone. You know what I'm saying? I exist in this world with other niggas. So other niggas exist with me, and we synergy. You feel me?
This man rapping every time we get a chance. To twitch.tv/nerdcomedy. Anyway, V-Nerd, ex-Nerd Comedy. But before we get into the whole thing, I know two boys right now that do their thing with that. One, every time I see this nigga, he flies somewhere else. This man is now I think he's a full-time rapper. I'm not going to put on his jacket, but what I do know is that he just announced a couple of weeks ago that he now bought his own place off of music. Let's get a round of applause real quick. Well, he's actually also an alumni of Fuel Up. He'll be the first guest to ever be on here twice. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud of this man. He's been doing a lot of stuff. He's actually, I think, Neri, you guys are like the same age. So it's really nice to see someone younger than me doing his thing in a totally different like genre, totally different like media space. And we're going to give him a call right now. So, let's give my man a call. Let's find out who it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Ahmad Anonymous.
Yo.
So, you said what?
I thought you were just asking me to if I could pull up to the show. I'll pull up to the show, bro.
Nah. I mean, I would have told you, but this is kind of some last minute stuff, so I didn't want to put that on your jacket. But I did want to call you and tell you, first and foremost, congratulations, bro.
Appreciate you, dog.
That's number one. Number two, I am filming right now. I told you I was filming right now. I'm actually here with Nuri. Say what's up to my man.
Yo, what's good, G? How you feeling?
What's up, y'all? I'm building a shoe rack, cause I be trying to like put my shoes by the door. So I needed a rack. I gotta build a shoe rack. So that's what I'm doing right now.
This nigga industrious.
You said what you say?
This nigga industrious.
Industrious, bro. You know what I'm saying? What they be saying? Men don't be building shit, bro. I be trying to build shit every now and then.
Yeah, change the narrative, nigga. Change the narrative. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Black men don't cheat, and we build shit. I'm building this goddamn shoe rack while talking to Jetpakjeff.
Yeah. Hold on, gunshots. Yeah, look at some gunshots in it. Yeah, ladies. Yeah. So a big thing reason why I wanted to call you though is because you announced to Twitter a couple weeks ago that you got your own space, you know, and the art form that you're really good at, you paved your way, you worked hard, your ass off, and you got your own place right now, and you invested in yourself. So.
I saw your comment. You were like, oh, you made it. Somebody said that. I definitely did not make it, but trying.
Well, I'm not even calling you about your place, but I am proud of you. But what I did call you about is something that I think we talked about beforehand. You were the first guest, well, at least to have their voice on this pod twice. But I called because I think I told you this beforehand when you're on the show. You do a really good job of networking, right? But you do something that's different than a lot of people that I've seen. That actually I kind of took a page out your book this year and did myself. You leave your home a lot. You book flights a lot, and you go and you have a lot of friends in different other states, right? So one of the things I wanted to talk about today, just for a little couple seconds while you're building up your shoe rack to make sure you get the hell on quick out the house, is that when you're networking and you leave, when you're networking outside of the state, is this something like you keep on you, or something that you keep in mind when you're leaving, when going to Cali or going to New York or whatever?
Well, really this year, my main goal is really just to really hone in on the love for music. So I've just been trying to, and with that, like traveling helps. Cause like staying in Georgia is cool, but you also get to see like how the rest of the world interprets music, and then that in turn makes you like view it differently, which makes the music better. So constantly looking for new sounds. So that's kind of why I really be traveling, because I've been trying to make some new music and just trying to make sure it's as authentic to me. Because I'm just going to these places, working with people I know there, but I'm also like just soaking up like the aura of the place I'm in, and like it's mixed. It's like combining with my energy and the space that place's energy. Like I don't know no woo shit, but you feel me? Like
I get it. Yeah.
Feeling is like I'm in New York, I'm in Brooklyn. If I'm in LA, it's like they all got their own feelings. So if I'm in Florida, it's like they all got their own feelings.
Well, I it's funny. It's funny because I don't make music, but when I see you leaving Georgia to go somewhere else and you work, and I'm like, dang, bro, like it really isn't too hard for a lot of folks. I had Pope Baby on the pod a while ago. Shout out to Pope Baby, and he said during the COVID, I mean, he did have a lot of money. $10,000 is a lot of money, but he said he saved that up before COVID, right? And he'd buy $60 flights to New York, and he would just literally go out his way to try to find, a play or something.
You can get pretty cheap flights nowadays, so like,
Facts.
especially after the pandemic, I was like, because I still do that because I kind of grew up a little bit antisocial. I'm trying to get that habit.
Yeah.
But after the pandemic, I was like, bro, never again. Like I gotta get outside. So I'll definitely be any chance I get to get out of the house, like to go do like some. Because I just be considering like an adventure, bro. Like I grew up on Pokemon, bro. Like this nigga was just traveling the world with a yellow rat and some dinosaurs and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That was cool enough. I'm like, all right, let's get it.
The very best.
That man, Lil Bill, said I have to go to the Kanto region.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to go to Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, all the everywhere, bro. The whole world.
The champ.
Because that's written. No, on real shit. I really feel like that video game series kind of pushing me to like view the world that way. Like I really look at this shit like a video game. Like if I go to a new city, it's like, wow, this is a new. You know what I'm saying? So you just it's like I said, you feeling the new energy from it. That's how I view it. And again, I've been working on new music, so working with people out there, and because I feel like having face-to-face sessions is better than like over the phone.
No, for sure. I'm not even gonna hold you too long. I'm gonna let you get back to your shoe rack. Thank you so much for being on here and throwing up a little wisdom. Before I let you go, though, just the last thing. If someone, obviously, this pod I've told you beforehand is a pod for I want someone to listen to get some gems and whatnot. And like I said before, you make good music. You're a funny dude, and most importantly, at least for this episode right now, you're really good at keeping friends. People trust you, right? So if there's any little gem you could throw, maybe I'll become a music person, maybe I'll become a creator. Is there anything you could drop on the phone real quick for them?
I'm trying to work on myself right now, so I can't say like people's mental. But what I will say on a creative tip, the way like technology is right now, like everybody has the power to create like really powerful and inspirational videos. So it's like I feel like nowadays you capture that emotion and whatever you do, and like make sure it's authentic. Cause like sometimes I'll be posting random videos on my story, but like I did as be me what the fuck I post. So it's like I really feel it. And if I don't feel like posting, I won't post. But it's just like that's how it is nowadays. Cause like it's so much content, so just make sure it's like it's worth it because it's just so much. You just gotta,
Ladies and gentlemen.
you gotta focus that foot.
Wait, what? I missed that last part. What'd you say?
So you gotta focus that noise. It's a lot of noise. You gotta focus. You gotta have your own like frequency and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel that. 100%.
But yeah, man. Hey, I come on there like in person one day, bro. Like, just let me know.
Hey, we're actually gonna make it happen. Like season 4, we're gonna actually make that happen. I'm gonna say that right now.
All right, y'all hold on to this. This is going on the podcast.
Yeah, for sure. If I don't, I'm a fake ass nigga. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go,
All right,
bro.
bro.
Thank you so much, bro, for being on the pod. I'll see you a little bit.
Stay safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ahmad, Anonymous. Whoa. Neri, all right, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you go to Stream Beats on Spotify? Because it was playing, or whatever copyright you want to put on your thing. I couldn't play that while I was talking to him, but anyway, back to Ahmad. He was throwing some gems in there, Neri.
Yeah, facts.
He was throwing some gems in there. He actually said a lot more in that episode. By the way, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch the episode with Ahmad Anonymous. Probably my favorite episode. I'm not just saying that just because he was on this pod. I mean, I'm not just saying that because he answered the phone. I'm saying that because I always go back. He had a lot of fun on that pod, bro. You should watch it too, Nerd, if you haven't seen it. He had a lot of fun on that pod. It was a well-lit pod. That nigga hit the dance that was on the pod. And not to mention, he was dropping a lot of gems. And I think looking back at it, even though I already knew the gems he was saying, it's fun to listen to a dude who's still so humble coming up. Like he said a million times beforehand, he ain't made it. I think he'll get a platinum plaque. A platinum plaque, and still will say that. You know?
I got you.
Man, what you think though?
Nah, bro. I mean, like, I think it's kind of just like what you were saying. It's definitely in every aspect. And actually, to speak on what he was talking about, the tools are there.
Yeah.
The tools are there.
Yeah.
So if you have something that you want to convey to the world, best believe you can pick up your phone, even if it's an Android, bro. Even if it's an Android, and create whatever you want, bro.
I don't know why you're saying it like that, but okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all get love too.
Man said the Johto region.
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, let me give some love to the Johto region, my Johto niggas. Kanto region, Johto region, Hoenn, Sinnoh. You got to get out there. I wish you would touch that on him more, but we'll probably see him for season 4. My man Ahmad Anonymous is always doing this thing. I hang out with people around the city, no cap, and literally his music will be playing through there. And I'll be like, bro, this nigga famous. You know, we make that joke all the time, big celeb or whatever, but yeah, I see that a lot with him.
Yeah.
But he's not the only person we're going to talk to today. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another person we see a lot. A lot. He has never actually been on the pod before. But he's been plenty of my videos. I think he's been in 2 or 3 videos nowadays. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this man's a streamer. He's a videographer, even though he doesn't want to call himself that because he gets too hard on himself. The man is affiliated with a lot of great creators nowadays, and he's a creator himself. Mostly a streamer, but what you gonna call him a content creator? Because if he wanted to, he can get to a lot of other bags.
Getting in everywhere, and he's like, I'll see him in rooms, and I'm like, nigga, how?
It's annoying. It's annoying. I mean, I was like, yo, I worked so hard to get on this damn stage. 3 years of work at DreamCon. Here comes Tokyo. What were we talking about?
Like,
you don't
what
know Let me give him a call, ladies and gentlemen. Coming on the pod. It's Tokyo Sama. Get the music queued up a little bit.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the pod is Tokyo Sama. Ladies and let's get a round of applause for my man. Mr. Tokyo, what's going on?
What's good, man? What's good?
You're joined today on Fuel Up with obviously your boy Jeff, but also Neri Kami. Neri, what's up? Neri, say what's up to Tokyo.
How you feeling, Tokyo?
What's goody, my boy? How are you?
I'm good, brother. You know, my life is going well, brother.
Hey, man, I hope it get a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, so listen, big celeb, we just saw you. Hi, how you doing? You looking, greased up in the beard and whatnot. Had you fit on, had expensive equipment. That's cool. we have a little beef with
Expensive
you, though.
equipment is crazy. Expensive equipment is kind of crazy. But y'all got beef with me?
Yeah.
Who got beef with me?
We don't really have beef with you. But what I do want to say is that we're obviously doing an episode right now on networking and across the seas or across the state. And you're someone who does it a lot, right? So we can't go nowhere without seeing you. So we even know you're working where you were with us. But recently, you made a trip to Tokyo, Mr. Tokyo. You went to Miami for Rolling Loud, right? And this episode, if you don't know,
you gonna my whole business out, guys.
Hey, that nigga lives in.
Allegedly, this man just gave my whole calendar out.
It's on your page. What you mean? Whatever. But what I do want to say is you do a good job of getting in different rooms, and not just getting in different rooms. You do a lot of good job of keeping friends that are very important, right? So since this episode's about that, I don't think I've ever told you about Fuel Up, but on this pod we talk about the creator economy and the business around being a creator. So as yourself, what is something important when you leave your house and you're taking a flight somewhere? How important is it for you to talk to people or know any names or just in general keep up with people outside of your little bubble?
Well, I mean, I feel like that's essential. It's key. You know what I mean? It's not what you know, it's who you know. So, every opportunity where you're out to meet people, you get to know somebody that, likes the same thing that you do or that you find a common interest with. And, once you kind of start building those connections, it's not necessarily like you're building a connection to get something in return, but just being, connected with other people, it opens more opportunities and more doors for you. Whether that be in your space or outside of your space, it's just still, the key is communication.
Yeah. For sure.
I got a question for you, Tope.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So specifically at DreamCon, I remember I got finessed in a room. Right?
You got finessed.
I got finessed in a room, right? And then I look to my right and I see you walk through the door. I'm like, nigga, what interest was that? So obviously, yeah, you was in the partner room. So obviously, it's very clear that you have done the work to get where you need to be. What's next for you, brother?
I mean, I feel like just because I am where I am right now does not mean that I'm not actively still doing the work. You know what I mean? So what's next is just continuing to just more define my specific brand and niche that I want to go down, because there's a lot of different avenues that I could do. Yeah. So that's what's really next. But in terms of just like my networking, I feel like I have made a lot of great connections with people that are like the experts or the master of their craft. And now I think I would like to just learn more about them, their experiences, what got them to where they were and stuff like that. That's kind of what's next for me.
Understood.
Oh, look at this man talking professional. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now.
Hey, Tokyo. So I got another question as far as to the person you may have to speak to on this pod, right? There's a lot of people that listen to this, a lot of people from music. Shout out to Taylor Too Wavy, Ben Riley, and Mountain Honors, all the people that have been on this pod music-wise. But I've also talked to content creators, kind of like just us, right? A lot of people seem to think that content creation is a get-rich-quick scheme. You stream for a couple days, you get your 300 subs, and you can live off that shit for the rest of your life, right? As someone who's been streaming, has friends that stream, make more or less money than you, been in places that you want to be in, been places that you've been beforehand, can you speak to the person who thinks that they can make money just sitting in the room?
Yeah, I would definitely say don't start streaming or don't start being a content creator if you think you're going to get rich quick. I would even say don't even do it necessarily for the money. If it's something that you want to take serious, then you would want to spend more time in your craft or whatever that content is that you're creating. So, like, money is not going to come quickly at all. Like, let's just be honest. It's not going to come quickly at all. You got to, build a community, and then you got to have the content to match the expectations that people are going to get from coming to your streams or, donating and things like that. It takes time. It's definitely going to take time. And if you're in it for the money, you're not going to stay in it for long because it's not a money game.
Yeah. I hate it.
This man spitting facts on the pod. Hold up, making some gunshots from my boy. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Louder. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for my man, Tokyo Simon, man. Well, Tokyo, I'm not gonna hold you too long. Hopefully, in the future, we'll actually get you on the pod in person so you can sound a little bit more better. But I just want to get some 2 cents from my friends. You know, I just want to see what they had to say about the whole thing, because this season's actually going to come to an end, so I just wanted to make sure that you had a chance to speak your piece on something I feel like you know a little bit about.
A little bit, but I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, boys, for having me. You know, whenever y'all want to get me on the actual pod, you know what I'm saying? You got to let me know. But, you know, I appreciate the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there that's listening, make sure y'all stay on y'all grind. Y'all keep going. Don't give up. You know, there's peaks and there's valleys, and you got to learn to be there both.
Yeah, Tokyo Sabe, everybody. All right, broski, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get this pod. Appreciate you.
All right, bro.
That's 2 people, man. 2 done. Whoa. Yeah, we're going to have you play Stream Beats. That's too much.
Okay.
2 go little mini interviews. Yeah.
Sir.
The consensus is kind of the same, man. But I think these 2 guys are from 2 different industries. Ahmad does not have to do what Tokyo has to do, and Tokyo does not have to do what Ahmad does. They're in 2 totally different spaces. True. Both feel like they haven't got where they need to go. And we got their little 2 cents with them. But Neri, we're content creators too.
True.
We're in spaces that a lot of people are not, and also places that we haven't been yet that we want to be, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, let's actually, you know, get to the nitty-gritty about it after this commercial break. All right? Help me out, pay some bills, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Fuel Up. Welcome back. It's your boy Nerd Kami in the building and Jetpakjeff in the building. Yeah. Hey, when we call people, I feel like a radio DJ so bad, bro. I feel like Big Tigger or Dirty Boys or some shit like that. Because niggas be surprised when we actually have sound effects. Yeah. It's crazy.
The production quality is there.
It's amazing. Hey, by the way, if you think this is also amazing, you're listening to this in the car or you're watching this on your TV or I'm on your phone right now, do me a favor and support your boys. Go ahead and go to anchor.fm/fuelup and go ahead and follow the boy on there. Or support the boy on there as little as $1. If you want to support us for free, make sure that you follow the Spotify page. If you get us to a certain number of pages, but you're trying to get to 100 right now, your boy's gonna start serving ads, which means we can start putting more episodes out. So do yourself a favor and me a favor and do one of those things, all right? Do your due diligence. And, if you got your fill of Fuel Up, I got another podcast for you, boy. It's called Next Up. It just got released. It's the finest podcast in anime and video game history. I said it. So do yourself a favor and go listen to that episode and then go watch that episode and then go share that episode as well. You will never be bored. Jetpakjeff and Nerd Comic got you. Goddamn. Anyway, going into what we just talked about, content creation. No traveling. That's one great thing to do.
True.
When we're going to a Dream Con or a Dragon Con, it's amazing. But you ever thought about this, Neri?
What's that?
Ahmad does a lot of traveling too.
Right.
He doesn't go to Music Con. I don't even think that's a thing. He doesn't go to Spotify Con.
Okay.
We have that, right?
Right.
He doesn't have that. But he has done such a good job of having friends in different states. I can't put his business on here. Maybe one day he'll talk about all the people he knows in different states. But he's someone who is doing a good job of having friends outside of his yard.
Yeah.
And like I told you before, he started doing this really young, like really, really young. He was I think he was at 85 South show and he started talking to DC Young Fly and whatnot at the show. He's been making his rounds around fucking Atlanta, and he doesn't even live in Atlanta. He lives like a little bit outside. I think he said on the pod. But I think the biggest thing is that these guys are dropping gems about leaving, and they even got so much more work to do. So let's fill in what we know about travel and whatnot.
Yeah.
We were just talking about, we were asking Tokyo about, about that get rich quick scheme, right?
Right. Yeah.
What was the question you were saying?
So I was. Let me. Anyway. So my question was, if streaming is not the go-to to get the money fast, you feel me?
Yeah.
Then what is? Because the people who thought that was the answer, they need a solution.
I do need a solution.
Is it OnlyFans?
Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Is it Fleet Finder? Bro?
Wait, don't switch off you just yet. Don't switch off you just yet. Do you have an answer for that? Because I know I do.
So I would think that developing a skill, there really isn't no get rich quick. Those type of situations, purely luck. Those people who post a video one day and then immediately gets a million followers. If they do not do that consistently, that's luck. It's one-hit wonders. You've seen it all throughout music, multimedia. It does happen, but for those who are able to develop a strong, consistent personality brand, it does take work. So realistically speaking, you're gonna have to develop a skill. It does not have to be streaming though. You can be if you dance, if you sing, if you just edit videos, if you fucking basket weaving. You know what I'm saying? Like
underwater basket weaving.
Indeed. There's somebody looking for something, and they might just be looking for you and not know it. So go ahead and grab whatever you got to record yourself and post that. So get started today.
You sound like a college ed. What you call it? I think you hit a good point that talks about, but to me, that comes off as something else that they need to hear. You're doing a get rich quick scheme because you care about money. Yeah?
Facts.
Let's say you get what you want. You get that 1 million views. You start getting sponsorships your way. You start making money. Right?
Yep.
Now what?
Page just gone, bro. Nothing but that one video, nothing else, a desert.
You can't live off that video. You can't just live off of one video.
Yeah.
I don't care if that video gets 1 billion views. I said it. You can't live off that video. And by the way, like billion views, I think on YouTube, I don't know what it equates to. Let's say it's $100,000.
Right.
$100,000 doesn't last the rest of your life.
Facts.
It doesn't. But what does is a business plan. I know I said it. I said business plan. Ugh. Yeah, I said it. The big thing with doing content creation or any other media, you're serving someone some entertainment.
Right.
If I go back to Berleezy and that nigga's not entertaining, I'm not going back to Berleezy. But Berleezy obviously knows how to entertain because every time I go to his page, I am entertained. And even if I'm not entertained, someone else is. So with this whole thing of trying to blow up or whatnot, the big thing is look at TikTok. TikTok is like social media before TikTok, but in a hyperbolic time chamber where it's happening faster. You get 1 million views really quick on TikTok, and actually kind of easily, because it's all about serving a purpose of getting the person to retain your video for a while, right?
Yeah.
If you can do that and you can repeat it, then you can do that. The life cycle on TikTok dies way quicker though, right? And it doesn't pay you that much. But the big thing about the whole thing is that if you're trying to do content creation for the money and you find you can't do it, what do you do? Well, I think the biggest answer for me is always that you should obviously do something that you want to do. Mm-hmm. Point blank period, right? If you don't actually like streaming, but you're streaming for money, stop streaming. If you're doing something that you're just getting money from, but you don't actually like it, that's actually a bad business plan too. Why would you continue to do something that you're not actually good at, or not actually good at, that you actually hate? Because it ends up being a travesty in your life, and you end up resenting yourself. We've seen it time and time again. But I think what you should do is, number one, make yourself happy. This is one thing, I don't know why people don't say it a lot in relationships, any relationship, friendship, or girlfriend, boyfriend, that you should make yourself happy before you make the other person happy. As selfish as it sounds at first, it's actually selfless in the beginning. Because how are you supposed to treat someone great when you don't even fucking like yourself, right?
Right.
So it's the same as like doing what you do for a living. Oh, shoot. What's this man call me? Call you back. But how are you supposed to make yourself happy if you? I mean, how are you supposed to make someone else happy when you're a miserable fuck?
Right.
You're okay with being a stepladder? Probably not. But yeah, man, that's. Do you know anybody? Like, do you think you don't have to say their name, but do you know anybody in real life who really is like trying to do content creation just for the bag?
You know, I'm grateful that I do not know anybody like that, because, like, I mean, that does it does add like a whole bunch of new variables. Like, okay, well, if he's only doing this for the bag, then you see him start cussing out people in the video. I'm like, get the fuck out, and you ain't subscribing or some shit. I'm like, I'm glad that I do not know nobody like that, because that'd be a problem. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, especially in the particular niche that we are in, we're kind of like serving communities
Yeah.
of people who actually like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we were to be like, okay, we're only in this for the money, then that entire like care factor for the people that we're serving is gone. If we are community leaders, the community leader position only has the right to serve its people.
Yeah.
If we're not serving its people, then what the hell are we doing? You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I think that the fact that I don't know anybody like that is great.
Yeah,
But
you're
then
doing your
also-
job.
Exactly. But it's like, I think actually, hold on. There may be somebody in general
Oh
that
shit.
I've heard of, at least in recent weeks.
I know.
You know, Fousey too.
Oh, Floozy, yeah, Floozy. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what's funny? It's hard to even say him too. You know why?
Why?
Just cause like, I think it's frowned upon, but it's not like he's not good at getting attention.
True.
He's very good at getting attention, but he works for himself, and he did do something. He did a lot of prank videos. The prank videos just stopped doing well on YouTube, and he had to pivot.
Yeah.
He got his little kick deal. Good for him. Majin got it too. Not to just down his shit, but like shout out to my boy Najin. I shouldn't even say them in the same sentence. Shout out to Majin. Period. But I think to say he's not passionate about it is one thing, but he knows how it works. You get attention, you get paid. Oh no, scratch that. You get attention, you get views. Views get you paid. But YouTube can block that shit. And I think Agent was saying that too. Shout out to Agent 00, the boy from the A. He's not from the A, but he lives in the A just like us. He was saying it like this is a self-destructive thing. But I'm not gonna simply act like Fousey doesn't have a great content. His old prank videos, I love them. I love them. That little meltdown about Drake, that's when I stopped watching. Not gonna lie. A long time ago I stopped watching. And all this other stuff about the girl and all this other stuff and streams. It's nasty business. But I do know, shit, I'm over here playing two shits. But I do know that I can't even put him in that hole either, too. I can't put him in that thing as well.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I understand. It does seem though like that to me in some portions, just because. At least I also heard Agent talking about Agent and Low talking about the conundrum he might be in, where it's like he needs the traction. However, what he has to do to get the traction because of what he's already done up to this point, he may not be okay with, but he has to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that would be a trap. So if you find yourself operating in this field for money, in a field that you hate, or doing something that you may not like, and it does well, just by chance, you will find yourself continuously having to do that in order to meet that same standard. If you are doing that for a prolonged period of time, you might not fuck with it.
You're not fucking with it.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then it then becomes a part of your life, and it'll be like, okay, well, I need to do this shit that I hate just so that I can pay bills, or so that I can live this life that I want to live. And now it's like, okay, well, now I hate the life that came with it, you know?
Bro, if you want to make money so easily, just go be a truck driver. Bro. Just go. They get paid thousands of dollars. You get a CDL. It's free. Oh, you don't want to do that? Bro, go be a UPS driver. Young Dolph, a.k.a. Mark Phillips, a.k.a. Supreme Dreams, just made a whole funny video about how much they're making.
Breaking news, shocking news.
Breaking news. Shocking news. Wait, breaking news, shocking news? Hey, you don't want to do hard work? Be a receptionist. Or don't want to do a strenuous 9 to 5s? Go be a Lyft driver. Don't have a car? Automate YouTube. There's a million and one ways. Life is pretty long. I'm not gonna lie to you. As far as we know, life is longer than what you're saying, than what you think it is right now. So how about you do yourself a little favor and try something out? As much as crazy as it is to not know where you're going, it's best to go forward than to go nowhere. But I'll tell you right now, if you're going down a path and you already don't like the way the yellow brick road is looking, why the hell are you still skipping? I don't get it. I don't. Oh, that was fire. Ooh, hello. Hey, that was fire. Hey. Hey. But for real talks, though, it's sad. It's funny because, you know, like in school, a lot of people, I don't know if you were this person, but you know how in school, there's always people that get picked and they're like, hey, what you want to be when you grow up? And a lot of people always know. And there's some people that are honest and be like, I don't know what I want to be.
Yeah.
Right? Those people might be the people we're talking to. And a lot of those people get the same advice that I feel like is still good advice. It's a cliche, but it's a good advice to this day. Just try everything. Try whatever you like. Keep trying it. If you like it enough, you should stick with it.
Yeah.
Right? In a different lifetime, me and you were two different people. I would have been a track and field athlete for the city. I would have been a track and field athlete for Haiti. Getting paid barely any money. But, by the way, shout out to Shakari Richardson and no lies, but that track and field business is it's very lopsided. But maybe that's a podcast for another episode. But I'm not doing that. Right? Also, in a different lifetime, I would have been a nurse. Boy, this statement we just said beforehand would have never rang even more true. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing let me not be so morbid, but if I were to die today, I'd be happy that I pursued what I'm doing right now and trying everything else. Because I know the path I was going down. I remember where I was at the hospital making money. And I remember how sad I was that this might be my life. I remember it. Sitting on the MARTA bus at $4,000 in my pocket. I was getting my next check. I was like, bro, if I keep doing this, I'm going to live a short life. And it wasn't because the job was bad. It was because I could have did what I'm doing now. And shout out to everybody who saw me at DreamCon and was like, yo, your shit's fire. By the way, we got an Inside the DreamCon video coming up soon. But shout out to everybody who came up to me and was like, yo, we love your videos. Like, you're cinematic. Like, your shit's so cinematic. Even the dude that saw me at the club and almost freaking gave me a heart attack, I thought he really was mad at my video because I said mid-piece in it. Even shout out to you because it made it seem like it showed me that I picked the right path because I've been so crazy about editing and doing video for a long time, and I never did it for a while. I used to edit on my phone, and I gave it up for a while because I was more so focused on being an athlete. Anywho, whatever. Maybe it's all the path I need to go to make a Naruto video to blow niggas out while running. I don't know. Who cares? But I do know that I'm proud that I did that. Enough rambling for me, Neri. How true does what we're talking about today ring to you?
Man, it couldn't be more true because of course I aspired to get to the point to where it's like this is all I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely doing more than this.
Yeah, hopefully by the end of this year, that's what I ring that true for
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow the Spotify page.
Yes.
yes sir. Cause see, it's definitely something that this avenue is what I want to do for my lifetime, you know? And not only is it just about me and like what I want to create, but it's just about who I'm creating for, how it affects those people. I want to be able to reach niggas, you know what I'm saying? And this is probably one of the easiest ways to do it because y'all be on the internet, nigga. Y'all be on your phone, y'all be listening to shit.
Effects.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna hear this. And that is the way that I plan on reaching y'all, just continuing to berate your eardrums with my voice.
Hey yo. Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer from that side. But I think the last thing we need to talk about though, that might be still like tugging at someone's heartstring, is that people usually say they know someone. I know a dude. He does Amazon drop shipping, bruh. Man, I'm gonna do drop shipping too and make the same bag, and then I can find out what I want to do. And you're not wrong. You can try it, and maybe you might even do it. But again, I say to you, what next? What you gonna do when you got let's say you get a $50,000 bag? Take yourself to Cali, right? You go and network with Cali. You got people that are like, yo, you did that? How about you invest $20,000 in this and da 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 da? Now, if this is what if you're really crazy about business and maybe you sound like you're into a business thing that you really care about, it's inevitable you probably would do well, right? Mm-hmm. But say you're not, probably be squeamish. You're more so worried about the money. You might not take that risk. Now you're down, right? Because you didn't take that risk. Now you're doing the same money. Now you're easily mad. Or you're one of these other folks. Oh my God, one of these other folks who sees their business as black and white, and when you try to scale up, you're mad at every single process going on to where the fact that no one even wants to work with you, aka a miserable soul, right?
Yeah.
If you want to go down the path of money, know what you're getting into. It is not a bad thing to be into money. I'm not going to do this for free. I know I would be doing this for free, but I'm not trying to do this for free. Well, technically we have it. Both of us got paid somewhat in some way from the internet. So shout out to the internet, yeah. But when it comes to actually doing what you got to do and traveling around, because that's what this episode's about. We screwed off a little bit because we got into a deep bag. Know that when you're going out your way to talk, it is very easy to network with a person when you like what you do.
Yeah.
Neri, when I saw that you were streaming, I didn't think 2 seconds about you being like a really great streamer. When you came to my house though, and you fucking set up my stream, I realized you're probably one of the most knowledgeable people in the city about streaming, and even you think you're not. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I think that stuff is written for himself. If you like something, it's gonna be easy to talk about it, right?
Yeah.
But it's also good to sell it. So
True.
you can make money very easily selling it. It's also a big headache because now what you like becomes your job, but going out your way to travel, if you go to Japan, if you go to Norway, if you go to any other English-speaking country, non-English-speaking country, and you got to convey to someone that you are doing something, fuck with me.
Yeah.
It's very easy if you know what you're doing and you like it. You know?
Yeah. I feel you.
Okay. Last but not least, I swear I'll end this episode. Here's some tips real quick. You're leaving that I wish Ahmad would have dropped because he's actually said this beforehand. All right? Hold on. Let me get my People's Court music. Let's turn this down for a second.
All right.
All right, you're leaving the state. You're going somewhere else, right? You took the what the hell's that airport called? Fucking Hartsfield Jackson, right? Yeah. If you're going somewhere else, do these things, all right? Do yourself a favor. If you're a business, get your business card. I fuck up all the time and never bring my business card, bro. I fucking hate it. Bring your business cards. A bunch of them, all right? Number 2, make sure that you are optimal to go on with the flow with certain things. We went to DreamCon and I found myself on a rooftop taste testing mocktails, bro. Make sure your schedule's open enough to do something like that. You never know who you run into and you got some stuff to do. We went to DreamCon. We've been to DragonCon. We've been to a lot of cons, but I'm pretty sure I know. When we're doing certain things, obstacles came on the way. So make sure you're open for anything. Also, do not say nothing. Do not say nothing. Do not go out your way to go somewhere and make no connections. It's okay to get a no. It's okay to get a maybe, but it's not okay to not to ask a question. If you're in our space and you see Berleezy, ask Berleezy for a picture. Talk to Berleezy about how you feel. It's okay to be cringy because at the end of the day, a lot of cringy people get paid, so don't be afraid to do your thing. But you said you're out your way to network, right? You're actually trying to get some money from a play. Cool. Make sure you make friends. Not everybody has to be the most famous nigga to be friends with. You don't got to be friends with fucking Tyler Perry to be in the music industry. I mean, the movie industry. You don't have to be fucking friends with Donald Glover to be in the music industry. It's music industry. Movie industry. But what you do need is some friends. So make sure you make those. When you're out leaving and going to a different state. Do not also lie about who the hell you are in Atlanta or New York or wherever you're coming from because they'll find out. They'll be an idiot and say that you're from somewhere and you got all this stuff going. Now they're in your city and they're looking for you. You actually made a good job and now they're like, I thought you were this. I thought you were that. And now your ass you said that you lived in a 3-foot, you lived in a three-story mansion and now they came to your mom's house confused. All right? Don't lie on yourself. But other than that, man, I think I should leave you alone and let you practice what we're preaching because I think you have a lot of stuff to do and I think you have a lot of great journey to a great journey to go through. And I think you should be meeting us at the top very soon if you are really good at what you do. And you're going to be doing some traveling soon. Nary, you have anything else to add before I try to sign off this guy?
Yo, follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
End credits. End credits.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me get one more round of applause from y'all real quick. This is the second to last episode of Fuel Up. And I'm not going to lie, I'm ready for the season to be over because not only do you got to binge these shows and these episodes for me, but you got another episode. You got another show to go watch. You got some more videos to go watch. You have some more stuff to go watch. And I'm very happy that you've been a part of the process. Shout out to Lexi for being one of the subscribers for my Anchor page. Thank you so much, Lexi. Let's get some lasers for you real quick. Sorry, DreamCon, by the way. 5. Love it. She lives in the tech. She works in like the tech space or something like that. Shout out to Lexi. If I don't already, I need to link her on all the podcast episodes. She actually paid for a bunch of months. I think I said it in the beginning of the season, but yeah, I need to put her. I owe her that. But yeah, man, I think that's it for episode 11, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some more applause real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the podcast, you already know what to do. I already told you what to do beforehand. Nary, you ready to end this guy?
Yes, sir.
Do yourself a favor, man. Get outside your house, man. Do your thing. Go out and make some fucking friends. Shoot, come see me. If you're doing what I'm doing, or you just created yourselves, me and Nary, we'll see you on the block. As long as you're cool. But until next time, I'll see you in the finale for the next. I almost said fucking next up, bro. Oh, I'm fucking it up. Oh, I will see you next time, y'all, for the next episode.
Fuel up.
This is getting hard, bro. This is getting really hard. I will see you for the season finale in the next episode. Thank you so much for supporting me and Nary. We out.